From being in a relationship for just 3 years to being engaged as a teenager, Millie Bobby Brown is always one step ahead of the game. She recently announced her engagement, and many fans think it's a bad idea. A lot of people are chiming in on Millie Bobby Brown's engagement news, and it seems like there are mixed feelings. Some fans are worried that she's making such a big decision at such a young age. One person even said that 19 is definitely too young to get engaged and/or married. But to each their own, I guess. Others are concerned that she may not even know who she is yet, while some think that it's just too early to commit to someone for life. Someone even said that they just didn't see it lasting.
And two, like, I've watched it twice.
Really?
And it was hard for me to watch myself. It was really hard. I mean, it's definitely really crazy for 11 because she's back and she's emotional and she's just an emotional wreck and she's just come from the upside down and she misses Mike.
Another boldly compared it to child marriage, while someone else made a clever pun saying, "But she's 11." Some of the comments on her Insta post were actually pretty brutal. One said that the divorce was coming in 1.5 years, while another said that Jake was in it for her money. Now that's low. On the other hand, some fans were very supportive of Millie and her boyfriend, saying that if they're happy, then that's all that matters. As one person put it, "I still think she's too young at the age of 19 to be engaged, but if it makes them happy, who are we to judge?" One fan rightfully said that all the haters didn't know Millie personally.
I think what the main part and the slogan of this storyline is, it's the beginning of the end. And we really have to dig deep into her beginning and how she became who she is with the people around her, and how to gain that autonomy and become this woman on her own.
And we're just mouthing off on her life decisions like they meant something. Another one pointed out that she wasn't getting married right away. The announcement was probably just a formal commitment to each other. Another person added that while they personally think 19 is too young, ultimately it's up to Millie to make her own choices. This is true, actually. She's a legal adult and is allowed to make these decisions for herself. And the two lovebirds really seem to be hopelessly in love. It's just so sweet. Both Millie and Jake made the announcement on their Instagram accounts. The Stranger Things star shared the happy news with her fans by posting a black and white photo of the couple on the beach. Both were smiling from ear to ear and had a stunning diamond ring on Millie's finger. The caption of the post was a nod to Taylor Swift's song Lover, with Millie writing, "I've loved you 3 summers now, honey. I want 'em all." Obviously, the couple is over the moon and excited to spend the rest of their lives together.
Other than that, sure, I'd be grateful for anything at this point. Alrighty.
Jake also shared a couple of photos from the day on his Instagram with a one-word caption, "Forever." Interestingly, their romance also started on the same social media platform. In an interview with Wired, the actress said that the two met online in the summer of 2021, and by November of that year, they were Instagram officials. They even spent their first Christmas together just 1 month later in New York, by March 2022. They made their red carpet debut at the BAFTAs in matching black outfits, followed by the Stranger Things Season 4 premiere in May. What followed was a year of vacations together, birthday parties, and plenty of lovey-dovey Insta posts, all leading up to an engagement announcement. And once that post was out, it was all anyone could talk about. Her Stranger Things family was some of the first to congratulate the couple. Noah Schnapp, who plays Will Byers on the show, was among the first to comment, "Oh my God, congrats," and showed his excitement for the couple. Schnapp and Brown are reportedly very close friends, so obviously he's excited for his bestie. Jamie Campbell Bower, who plays Vecna, also shared the love with a series of red heart emojis in the comments. Cara Buono, who plays Karen Wheeler on the show, said that she was absolutely delighted for the couple. It's clear that the Stranger Things family is thrilled for Millie and Jake, and they're sending all their love and support to the happy couple. But perhaps the biggest celebrity reaction came from Taylor Swift. Her actual reaction was a like on Millie's post. Yeah, I know a celeb just liking a post isn't a huge thing, but what you need to know is that both Jake and Millie are diehard Swifties. In 2020, they even shared a video of themselves singing All Too Well in the car. Incidentally, Millie's co-star Sadie Sink starred in the video for the song, and Millie was absolutely obsessed, so it makes sense that she used one of Taylor's songs to make the announcement. But it was also Swift's fans who had a few field day with the caption. It turns out that the song that Millie quoted was actually written for Joe Alwyn, which is oddly timed because Taylor and Joe just broke up. But hey, her fans were still pretty happy to see Lover being quoted. I suppose everyone just wants the best for the young couple. But if the Hollywood trend of young marriages is to stay, then it doesn't look good for Millie and Jake. Like, there are so many couples who married young, but it didn't last. For starters, Mila Jovovich was just 16 when she married Shawn Andrews, who was 21 at the time. They met on the set of Dazed and Confused and got married in secret, but their marriage was annulled by her mother just 2 months later. Demi Moore's first marriage was at the age of 17, when she married a singer called Freddie Moore. The union only lasted 4 years, but hey, at least Demi kept the name. And we all remember when 20-year-old Uma Thurman married 32-year-old Gary Oldman. They met on the set of A State of Grace and divorced just 2 years later. Then there's the late R&B star Aaliyah, who was just 15 when she married a 27-year-old R. Kelly. Now that's just messed up. Apparently, Kelly lied on the marriage papers about how old she was. What a creep. Of course, it was eventually discovered and the marriage was annulled just a year later. And everyone's favorite Kardashian, Kim, also married super young. She was just 19 when she got together with music producer Damon Thomas. They separated just a year later because of physical and emotional abuse by Thomas. Once a child star, Drew Barrymore also got married at the age of 19. Her husband was a 31-year-old Los Angeles bar owner, Jeremy Thomas. Guess how long the marriage lasted? 19 days. Now, clearly there's a pattern here. The younger you marry, the shorter the marriage, which is what's causing many people to say that Brown just doesn't know what she's getting into. A lot of the social media chatter has been exactly that she doesn't understand the kind of commitment marriage entails, but also that she's just different from other regular teenagers, having literally grown up in the limelight, and the fact that she's marrying the son of a major rock star is another thing. Yup, Jake Bon Jovi is John Bon Jovi's son. He's an up-and-coming actor who's expected to make his debut with a rom-com called Sweethearts, and not much else to his credit, to be honest. But he's also just 20 years old. With Millie's career being on the fast track for years now, it's obvious that the pair's careers are clearly growing at different paces, and that's never gone down well for any young couple. Combine that with the glamour and pressure of Hollywood.
I had to kind of get them into that one. They were like big Stranger Things fans. I was like, guys, you gotta sit down. We've gotta watch it because I really want. I think young kids and young people should watch it. I think it means a lot to people.
You could have a recipe for disaster on your hands. Well, that was all on why Millie Bobby Brown getting engaged is a really bad idea.
It really is. This is something that I have been wanting to do since I was little. I mean, 13, 14, I read the book series and went to my dad and said I wanted to make it.